Today is the last episode where we dive back into the final 4 sets from the Sword and Shield era. And for today's video, we're opening the very last set released. Well, besides Crown Zenith, which was a special set, but today we're focusing only on the main series sets. Silver Tempest, in my opinion, was one of the greatest from the Sword and Shield era because it featured Lugia as well as an insane trainer gallery that you're only going to believe once you see. Boxes of Silver Tempest go for around $350 each, and there's 36 packs in each box, which coincidentally is the same amount of times that I told myself I wasn't going to do this again. And really quickly, if you'd like a chance to win 8 Silver Tempest booster packs, all you have to do is number 1, smash the like button. Number 2, make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on. And then number 3, just leave a comment down below in the comment section. Alright guys, we are back with the final episode, opening the last of the greatest from the Sword and Shield era, and Silver Tempest is basically where it ended as far as the main sets go. So as you guys can see, this is the main part of the set, and there's of course the All-Art Lugia, which is going to be the most popular, biggest pull in this set of course, and then the prices in the main part of the set just tank. Like this card's over $250, then it goes down to 23, 17, 15 for the Regidrago. Like it's so crazy that this is an All-Art in the set, and it's like, I don't know, like 15 times the amount for the Lugia, as well as like the unknown and stuff like that. Everything else in this is actually pretty cheap, except for when you get to the trainer gallery, and the trainer gallery in these final sets is amazing. Like you have Rayquaza VMAX, Blaziken, 2 different Blazikens actually, Superior, Rayquaza, Blissey. The list goes on and on. I love the trainer gallery stuff that they threw in these sets. And then, of course, booster boxes. So I would say this is probably the most printed of these final 4 sets. For whatever reason, Silver Tempest was, like, printed a lot. But box prices over the last year have gone from around $166 all the way up to around $360. And honestly, it is a lot for a booster box, but, you know, with the Silver Tempest boxes being over $200, some of them, like, $300, or I think probably Evolved is, like, $400. It's still kind of, like, makes a little bit of sense, I guess, if you compare it because of how much older it is and stuff like that too. It's a different, it's going to be 2 generations ago pretty soon because I mean, this era of Scarlet Violet is literally ending now, but let's get it. Silver Tempest, baby. All right, I'm excited for this one. These were some of my favorite sets from back in the day when we used to stream and stuff like that. But 36 packs filled hopefully with good stuff here. Let's start off with our first booster pack of Silver Tempest, released, what was the date, what was the year? 2022. Okay, 2022. So around 3 years ago or so. Let's get it. Our first pack of the day. Hope you guys are doing well. Just got back from camping. So I had a little backlog of videos that you guys have been watching, but I haven't actually been in the studio for almost a week now. So it's good to be back again. I've said that recently before too, but sometimes I'll film ahead and I'll just kind of be able to... Ooh, hold on a second. This is upside down. And that... Okay, that's the normal way. That's interesting. Our trainer gallery card. Beautiful start to this booster box. Man, I love these cards. These are in the reverse slot, so if you guys are like, oh man, I got a bad code card, or, you know, nothing in the rare slot, you could still get something in the reverse slot, which could still be crazy. Or you get them in both slots. That's what I like about these sets. First pack is a banger. Let's see how we do on pack number 2. Are our trainer gallery cards all going to be upside down, or what? Let's see. All right, Psychic Energy to start it off here. Hope you guys are doing really good. I hope your summer's been amazing. I'm glad that you guys have been continuing to come back to the channel and hang out. Noibat, Wailord Reverse, and a Dragapult regular holo. This box is like crazy, but it's still like way cheaper than something like Evolving Skies, which I think is like $2,000 a box from the same era, but was released, you know, earlier during that generation, but not like crazy. Like, I mean, like maybe a year before this set or something, or a year and a half maybe. Spinnerack, Finnegan, Radiant Jirachi. So you do get those Radiants in this set, and a double banger, Skuntank V. Now, another thing with Silver Tempest is you guys might even find those God packs hidden around in different products, stuff like that. There was a like ridiculous error, where Pokemon like literally made God packs of these by accident. And it's like, you look at the code card, it could be a code card like that, white code card, and you could get just like at least a V card or better every single pack. It's crazy. We've seen them in the different lunchbox tins and blisters, sleeve packs, stuff like that. They've been everywhere. So sometimes you might open something and... Dude, they be messing up Silver Tempest like crazy. You guys saw I literally got this out of a booster box. Keldeo doubling up on non-holos is pretty weird, especially back-to-back, but it does happen like very rarely. They're like messing up with Silver Tempest like a lot, I guess. I've seen people get like a bunch of energies in the same pack by accident, like all kinds of stuff. So Silver Tempest is definitely kind of weird sometimes. Torracat, Dragonair, Donphan, Sandygast, Zubat, Sandile, and Cineroar. All right, so far we got 3 pulls. We got a Trainer Gallery, we got a V-Card, and we got a Radiant Jirachi. So, there's some Radiance in this set, too, which is nice. You get, like, a little bit of... I don't know what I just did there. You can get a little bit of everything in here, but the God Packs was really interesting. I still have a bunch of those laying around that every once in a while I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to open up some of these. Hunch Crow into a Vulpix V-Star. This is cool. As you guys can see by the pull rate, we're already doing pretty good. The only thing with this set is there's a lot of, like, the cards out there, so the prices of them are kind of low, I guess, but that probably keeps the price of the boxes down in packs, too, because there's so much of them out there. But it's a cool, like, older set to open. That's weird to say it's older, but it kind of is. I mean, they're not printing it ever again, so realistically, pretty much it for this set. Silver Tempest. It's so crazy to think how much Pokemon, how many Pokemon cards are out there, how many sealed products are actually out there. It's a lot. And, like, I feel like one day it's all just going to catch up, and, like, the market's just going to be flooded one day with, like, all this stuff. Indeedy! In a Metagross. All right. Getting closer to the quarter way through this box, but I do love the pull rate on this. The Trainer Gallery is kind of what makes it that much better in terms of, like, the pull rate and stuff like that, and the Radiance. Like, if we didn't have Radiance today in this set, and we didn't have Trainer Galleries, we literally only have, like, 2 pulls so far. Growlithe, Hawlucha, yeah. I think I want to go back through the Scarlet and Violet era since it's literally coming to an end, and maybe we can open up, like, packs from each of the sets. I don't know how many, but we could do a video going through the entire Scarlet and Violet era. I think that'd be pretty fun. I mean, especially now with Black Bolt and White Flare releasing really soon. Snorunt, Sandile, nice. Gordy, Trainer Gallery, full art. Trainer Gallery, same day. So this is a tougher pull rate to get from the Trainer Gallery when you have something that has, like, the texture and stuff like that. So technically, probably the toughest pull so far. Gordy's actually, I feel like that was one of the tougher ones to get when I was streaming and stuff like that too, because those, like, tougher to get Trainer Gallery cards, sometimes you just can't pull them. Or you can, but it's just super difficult. Metang, Mischievous, Swablu, Dratini, Fletchling. All right, still like the pull rate a lot, but ooh, we got a good code card, so we could get a double banger. I mean, we got a double banger pack really early in this opening too. They're way more frequent in sets like this from this generation, so it's cool to see. Dratini, Phoebus, Ponyta, Venonat, Brandon. Amistar V, baby. Okay, another pull. Nothing crazy, though. Maybe we can get an alt art, but we'll see. So when I was streaming sets like this, Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, and Lost Origin. Well, what was I going to say? I don't even remember what I was going to say. Wow. Okay, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Where was I going with that? Oh, the alt arts, right? So you're definitely not guaranteed something with the Trainer Gallery today. They're all upside down. Well, the ones with the yellow borders so far have all been upside down. Got a hollow back there, too. So even though that was a good code card, it ended up being a Trainer Gallery. Breaks and nice. Look at the colors on these. And the yellow borders, I think they work really good on these. But I don't know, something about the yellow borders and Trainer Gallery cards that's... Maybe it's just nostalgia speaking to me at this point. I don't know. Maybe. All right. Lantern. But yeah, alt arts, I mean... I think I was averaging about, like, 1 per case. It was, like, between 0 and 2 per case. In cases, 6 booster boxes. So I think I might have averaged, like, 1 per case. Like, 1 alt art per case. So that's 1 out of every 6 booster boxes. It's kind of, like, I feel like what I was getting on average when I was opening up these sets. So they're not, like, easy to get, but they're not impossible. You just you gotta get lucky enough to have a box with them. But I've had boxes that have 2 in them before. I think I've even had, we were doing it, I think there might have been a case or 2 that had like 3 or 4 alt arts in it. So it's like kind of all over the place, but like I feel like it averaged between like 1, maybe like 1.5 to 2 per case on average. Sunkern, Mischievous, Torracat, Cobalion. We're definitely going to open up more of that. Actually, I don't know. You guys might see some more before this video. I don't really know yet, but probably not. I feel like you're going to see this first. Actually, this might drop on, what's today? Friday. So I'm filming this on Friday. I think this video will probably drop tomorrow, actually. I'm going to be at Collecticon. So if you guys are seeing this, I don't know when this video will go up. Collecticon might be over by then. Mao V-Star. Probably should have mentioned that. Maybe I'll throw it on my story or something. I am going to be at Collecticon, New Jersey. Just hanging out. Like I'm not like, you know, I don't have any like obligations there or anything like that. I'm not going to be like at a table or anything, but if you're going around, you'll probably see me. So I'll be there. If you guys want to say what's up, feel free. I always love talking to everybody and hanging out, especially meeting you guys here and that watch the channel and everything. So, and everybody just in the community in general. Ooh, okay, we got the Rainbow Regieleki VMAX. Solid. Wasn't expecting a rainbow today for some reason. I don't know why. Just didn't have a rainbow on my mind today. Still weird to me that you could pull like these cards and they're like still cheaper than the actual booster pack price. Like Regieleki, I don't know if you can see it over there, but it's like $5. It's crazy. Rainbows just really haven't stood the test of time, I guess. I don't know. Like I've already mentioned this before, but certain ones, if it's like a super popular Pokemon, will be expensive, but like not like the Lugia is $24. So, you know, rainbows, I think my one thing with rainbows is that it's just they all kind of have the same color to them and design. That's why I like these monochrome cards that are coming out. Yeah, they're like a full color, but it seems like it's going to be different for different Pokemon because they have like a red one already for, I think it's like was it Bikini? And like obviously Black Bolt and White Flare have like a white one for Reshiram and a black one for Zekrom. I think that's the coolest idea ever. I love it so much. I really hope that Pokemon continues the monochrome cards. I already mentioned it like 6 times now. I just think they're so good. I think I don't know. I just feel like they're really a solid chase. Radiant Alakazam. Radiants are not difficult to get. You probably see these like constantly when you open up Silver Tempest. But I mean, I am getting pulls, guys, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I literally have 10 pulls, and we're barely halfway through this box right now. So, like, you know, this is one of those sets where I say, like, oh, it's one of the best sets from Sword and Shield. This is one of the reasons why I like it is because you actually can get some pulls, and there's a lot of different stuff to look for, a lot of good artworks and stuff like that. So, Zubat, Krogunk, Litten, non-hollow. Also, we've been out of PokeRev Obsidian packs for quite a while now. I think it's been maybe like 2 weeks or so. So those are finally completely done. I won't be having those in stock anymore. So those are, you know, they're done. They're over. But if you guys are interested in the new version, which we've been working on really hard for months now, and I'm excited to reveal all that stuff, all the new things that are going on with them, all the different things you could pull, the different chases, different tiers. Switched it up quite a bit. So I am excited to announce those soonish. When exactly, I don't know. Maybe the end of this month, end of July. But it might not be till August at some point. I'm a Star V, but those are cool if you guys are interested. Just make sure you're subscribed, got notifications on. You can join the email list on the website, thepokecave.com. Sign up for an announcement when they are revealed. But I'll post it like on Instagram and stuff like that. And on the channel and everything like that too, so you guys won't miss it. We got Metang, Durant, Ralts, Dratini, Clink, non-hollow. Seems like Black Bolt and White Flare prices have been tanking on the Elite Trainer boxes. I mean, they're already way over MSRP, but I've been looking at them, and I mean, they're not out yet, but like every day they've been going down, which is awesome to see. So it seems like, you know, people are more patient now. It seems like not everybody is like just rushing to buy everything that's just posted. You know, I think better, well, I don't know for sure, but I think the better thing to do is to wait till it releases rather than pre-ordering on, or like pre-ordering at like the high, you know, prices online and stuff like that, where, because like when the set releases, right, not everybody, but a lot of people are going to just start dumping their sealed product, right? And then as that happens, like the market, everybody kind of competes on price, and the prices go lower and lower. Trainer Gallery upside down, Smeargle. All right, we'll take it. Something up with that, man. There's always something weird with Silver Tempest, I gotta say. This is so cool with all the different art, Smeargle like painting and stuff like that. A lot of stuff going on in this one. A lot of these you could sit and kind of just look at closely, and you'll find different like Easter eggs and things like that. But I got a pile of pulls right now. Like, these Trainer Gallery cards are cheap, dude. They're like $2. You know, a lot of these cards are really cheap. And, I mean, realistically, you probably could get, like, for the cost $350, you could, look at it in a second. You could easily get every single Trainer Gallery card if you bought them, right? Like, that wouldn't even be, that would just be a percent of, like, the actual cost of, like, a box. Crobat. Wow, a gold and a rainbow in the same box? Yo, this box is loaded, actually. This is actually kind of crazy. V-Guard Energy. Again, another one where it's like, we got a gold card, right? But it's funny because the gold card, let me see, is probably like, that's crazy. It's like, it's literally cheaper than a bunch of regular V cards. Like, not even full art Vs. It's $1.60. Like, that's crazy. If you had all V-Guard Energies in a pack, you probably get like the cost of the value of a booster pack back. Like, doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like you could buy all of these cards, like with plenty. I can't calculate this all right now, but like this is probably $125 of cards right here. Like, it's wild. And then this is the first. Oh, well, no, it's not the first page. And this is the first page of the main part of the set. I mean, if you don't include Lugia, like you get all these easily. You might be able to get like almost a whole set besides Lugia, realistically, for the cost of like the same cost of a booster box. But yeah, Sealed is just, it's in his own league. People love opening packs. I love opening packs. Breakers love opening packs. Everybody likes opening packs. That's the whole thing with Pokemon. Obviously, trading and stuff like that, and buying singles too. But for the experience, the fun, this has the fun factor. Although, unless you like burning money. So even with a set that has a crazy pull rate like this, probably going to be burning a lot of money. The only way is if you get Lugia, basically. I think that literally is the only way with Silver Tempest, is you have to get Lugia. Like, you have to get Lugia to have a chance. Gun tank! Oh, dude, there's like a line going through it. See that? Down the center right there? It's like creased a little. And then it's like super off-center. That might be an off-center grade where they give it like a grade and then put OC next to it. It's pretty close. It might not get that. If it was like a little tiny bit more off, maybe. But I don't think it's like, alright, it's on the border, I feel like. I got 14 pulls so far. One of them's a rainbow. Another one's a gold. And we got a higher end Trainer Gallery card, a bunch of Trainer Gallery cards, Radiance, some Vs, V-Stars. Yeah, like a lot of stuff in here. But these cards, and actually, the other thing about Silver Tempest is another thing that makes the cards even more attainable and more out there are because of the God Packs, I feel like. There were so many people opening God Packs, and it's like, if you open a God Pack, every single pack is a God Pack. It's like, you're going to get so, like, I have stacks of pulls from this set from when I was opening those God Packs, and it's just like, you get so many pulls, like 60 plus pulls if you had like a, say like a God box. Lugia, there, dude, I love this artwork. The Lugia, like just a regular straight up like Lugia V, not the Fort one is all right, but this is way cooler in my opinion. The artwork's way cooler on this one. And then the Ho-Oh regular V card, I like better than the full art. But, I mean, yeah, it's a cheap card, probably like a couple bucks. So Lugia, you know, I hope that they do some Gen 2 stuff where they do like a crazy Gen 2 set or something. Are they going to? I think eventually. But it would have been cool to have like an all art Ho-Oh in this set. But even though we did just get that from like the new Rocket set and stuff, but you know. All right, so because they put the full art Ho-Oh, they put the Ho-Oh V, like, you know, it would have made sense, but I don't know, just not. We got 4 packs remaining here. I think I got like 15 pulls, I want to say, right now. Beldum, Murkrow, Fennekin, Drowsy, Forest Seal Stone. I know that card, that holo, was super expensive at one point. I think it was like over $5, $5 or $6. I think now it's like a 50-cent card or a $1 card or something like that. But yeah, sometimes you'll get these cards. Obviously, you know, roll picks, Snorunt, in terms of playing the TCG, that just are super in demand, and they just are expensive. It's the meta, baby. All right, 2 more packs of Silver Tempest. Can we get an alt art? Interestingly enough, of gold and a rainbow in the same box. 15 big pulls, solid pulls. Most of them, the artwork is really nice. Litten, Murkrow, Rexen, and a Zygarde. Can we get one more big pull? Silver Tempest. Here we go. Last pack magic. What if I just ruined it? The end of a generation, and then the end of another generation. Scarlet and Violet. After the Black Bolt White Flare. That's it. All right, guys. Bye-bye, Sword and Shield era. We love you. Beldum. Togedemar. And a Melodic regular non-hollow. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button on your way out. If you want more content, click on one of the 2 videos top there. Hit that subscribe button as well. And as always, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.